So I'm on my way to pick up a car from Copart. It's a 2013 Hyundai Veloster. For being real, I didn't think I was going to win it, but I logged on this morning and I ended up winning. I'll go over all the prices and stuff as soon as I get back, but right now I'm heading to Cleveland from Toledo just to pick it up and make a quick day trip of it. Got a U-Haul trailer attached to the back of my truck, and from there, once I get the car on it, I'm heading back home and unloading it. See you there. So I'm a little bit further in this trip, and I figured I'd go over the process of buying from Copart. It's pretty easy. All you really have to do is look at what states allow you to buy without a license. There are options to buy through licensing companies online, but I usually don't go that route. I always try to go to the states that you don't need licensing for, like Ohio. You can buy salvage title cars without a license. Pennsylvania, I think you're allowed to buy both. Michigan, you're allowed to buy clean title cars without a license, dealer's license that is. But once you figure out what state you want to buy in, or what state you're looking at a car in, you go ahead and you do a deposit. So every $100 you deposit gives you, I believe, $1,000 of bidding power. So I put in $400 and it gave me $4,000 of bidding power on Copart. Now, when I was looking for a car, the Veloster in specific, I was mainly looking not to spend over $3,000. I think I set my highest bid at $2,650, and I ended up winning it for $2,250. Now, there's a bunch of fees that go along with Copart, so the final price for that came out to $2,858 after all the fees. I paid with a cashier's check. You can do a wire transfer. You can pay with credit card, but it charges you like an extra $100 to $150. So in my opinion, it's not really worth it. Copart offers transportation services. They're a little bit more expensive, but there's other websites that you can go to have your car transported that are a little bit cheaper. I decided to go pick up this car by myself because I really wanted to focus on saving money, and a U-Haul to tow was $67, and then probably $50 worth of gas. So it was probably $150 cheaper than what it would have cost Copart to tow that car to my house in Toledo. Once you get there, you'll pay, and then they'll just load the car onto the trailer for you, and then you want to make sure that you get the title while you're there, and make sure that any keys are there. Look over the car, make sure it's what it was in the pictures. I'd always recommend go look at the car before you go to buy it, just because pictures aren't always what they seem and you can be deceived.
So I got to Copart and realized I forgot to video, so here's the car on the trailer once I got there, and then from there I just headed home.
As I was editing this, I realized that I didn't get a chance to film myself taking it off the trailer. That's because it ended up being a lot easier than I expected. The only issue I had was I couldn't open the door and get in, so I had to have my girlfriend do it, and that is why I didn't record. But it was just as simple as unhooking it and backing it up. It fired up first start, so I didn't have any problems. But here's the video of my girlfriend driving it into the driveway, and we'll pick back up for a walk around right after that.
So we got it all unloaded. This is the car. Not going to show the other side because it's got the previous owner's Instagram on there, so I'm not going to be plugging them here. But the worst of it, it's like we need a bumper, headlight, grille, and a hood. Now, as far as everything under the hood, looks like the radiator and everything was pushed back a little bit, so I need to get whatever these mounts are just pushed off into here. So just need to do a little bit of disassembly, see what's going on. Looks like the crash bar got hit a little bit, but based on what I can tell from underneath and everything, the frame's still straight, so should be a pretty easy one. The inside's nice and clean. It is an automatic push to start. Got heated seats. No sunroof. Here's the roof deck. I was looking through some of the maintenance, and looks like it's got a brand new windshield, and they did a rear muffler delete. There's just 2 straight pipes coming out the back, but it's not too terrible. Nice and clean in the trunk. From what I can tell, a little bit of rust there. Oh, Ohio cars. We got some bubbling right there. Maybe I'll be stuck doing another quarter panel.
So if you want to see more of this, feel free to like and subscribe. It would help a lot, and there will be more videos coming on this car. I think it'll be a cool project to get done, and I think it'll be done pretty quick, just based on the easy fixes that it needs. I don't have to do anything crazy like frame repair or any of that stuff, so it should go pretty quick once I get all the parts in. I'll catch you in the next one though.